People. Que pasa, sakpa, say what they do. Now, people, first thing that is popping in the news, Mr. Kevin Smith once again, this pastor once again. Now, people, just when I thought that these people, these sheeples, they would have learned their lessons from the mistakes made by others, and that incident as it pertains to the Ark of the Covenant 2021, Mr. Kevin Smith style. It seems as if the people that see the light, it seems as if the persons that it finally dawned on them that listen, we were scammed, we were shammed, we were bamboozled. All this time we were being taken advantage of. The people that actually see the lights, the floodlight, the police light a shine at them eye, lift up them eyelid and a shine light. Those persons are now getting bashed by the people, Mr. Smith's loyal soldiers. The persons that it seems as if they are stuck on, what's the word? STUPID. The official, whenever them looking at the mirror, them see a JACKASS, looking back at them with some big ears and a tail. Those persons are saying that these people, they were never believers. They were never faithful sheeples. Now, this is based on an article that I saw in the newspaper. And in this article, two persons were giving their accounts. One person, a man, he said that he had some sort of legal case. And he went to the Messiah, the prophet. And the prophet took a couple of bucks from him. I think $300 he quoted. And then in a day or two, poof, just like Houdini, the problem, the case, gone with the wind, it was solved. He beat the case. Next lady, she said that she had some sort of some sort of illness, I think, don't quote me. She went to many doctors. She spent hundreds of thousands of dollars. No sort of results. Everything was like a sham. She got taken advantage of. Nobody could have sort out our situation. However, a couple of consultations with the guru himself, a couple of sessions, and this thing went away just like that. So therefore, this man must have been the Messiah. This man must have been the solution to everything. This man have it all worked out. This man got the blessing from up above. This man is a prophet. This man is one of the disciples. This man is the Messiah. The Rajneesh, the golden child. The beat all, do it all. The solution, Mr. Kevin Smith. However, people, what these people did not realize is that when I talk about the man with the case, maybe he was going to beat that case. Maybe the evidence was not good enough on the case. However, this man said that he knew that he was going to lose the case. However, when he went to the guru made sure that the results become the polar opposite. He beat the case. He went home. He was scot-free. So, I am going to ask this question to this lady, and I am just speaking in general, other persons that are faced with some sort of dilemma. Whether them go at the Obia man, whether they went to scam prophets, scam pastors, con artists, master manipulators that take people money and promise them everything. Remember, a promise is a comfort to a fool. And there's a saying that goes something like this. Even a clock that is without any sorts of battery, meaning a DEAD clock, it is right at least twice a day. you do the maths, you'll know exactly what I am speaking about. So therefore, of all the people that goes to this pastor, of all the wrong readings that he's given them, you're not going to hear from these people. It is going to be the minority. However, sometimes the odds, the possibility or probabilities are the maths is going to run in your favor. So maybe it was just coincidence for these two people's accounts, and people like me say, there are many more. I have spoken about this more than I have spoken about any other topic, any other issue in the history of Jamaica, in the history of blogging, in the history of YouTube. Me including other bloggers, we've spoken about this more than anything else, and people, the truth and the facts is that I am kind of getting tired of the topic. It is kind of getting monotonous. It is getting kind of boring to me right now. However, it seems as if every time I speak and people, I am not saying that whenever I speak, people should listen and it's going to change everybody's feeling. However, when I am speaking and other persons are speaking, and then a week later we see the people still have the same mindset. A lot of these persons have not changed. A lot of these persons are still loyalists after they've been exploited. However, people, we've seen this before on YouTube. We've seen this before in our real life. When persons are brain F-U-C-K. When persons are in a trance, in a comatose state, stuck on STUPID, it seems as if nobody can save them until they snap out of that trance. And people, we see a whole lot of persons are stuck in that trance. A whole lot of persons are stuck in denial. And people, you know why this is? Because they don't want to admit. They don't want to admit to the fact that, damn, how could I be this fool? How could I be this dunce? Now imagine, people, we're not speaking about persons that did not go to any sort of school, even Sunday school. We are speaking about a whole lot of persons that went to college, went to university, have even studied overseas. People overseas, a wire transfer, a Western Union, a MoneyGram, this man, for all sorts of blessings. However, what they've been getting is a curse. What they've been getting, even if it works out, is something that is coincidence. The law of possibility or probability is always in some person's favor. Majority of persons are getting scammed. Because if they did not pay, more than likely their situation would have been the same. This man did not change anything in their life, whether they want to believe it or not. However, people, it seems as if a week later, when the bomb drop, it seems as if when the police come out, it seems as if when the experts speak, it seems as if when people psychoanalyze this man and makes him out to be either a lunatic, a madman, delusionist, psychopath, scammer, thief, conman, master manipulator, fake, facade, no sorts of profit, none at all. Him just tell the people them what they want to hear. And people, we've seen this on many occasions, even with some of these bloggers on social media. They realize, people, and I am speaking to you bloggers, you subscribers also, you are no different than these people. And I have told you on several occasions why I say that. However, what you do, and even a video that I did today, you heard this lady, her friend, her family, was telling her, listen, the man is a scam, the man is a sham. And she was telling the lady that, listen, I am not the dumb one. The people that are seeing the light, they are the dumb ones because they are not seeing what she is seeing. She's seeing stuff through the eyes or through the mental brain FUCK that she got from this pastor, this scammer. So therefore, she believe everything. And people like them say, belief, KILLS, and it cures. And a lot of these persons, they need therapy. A lot of these persons, they are so far lost. We need to send out a SOS. We need to send out a search team for them, because people, they are lost within their own body, within their own souls. They will not see the light. So even if you hold some of these people, take a sledgehammer and beat the light upon it in them head, them still not gonna see it. They will never see it. And people, I think sometimes it is shame. So therefore, I feel as if these people, them just are roll with it. These people, they wish that they could be locked up just like this man. They wish that there could be some sort of, the earth could open up and just swallow them in, because they were so vulnerable. They were so gullible. They were in such a bad relationship. And even when they might get the cuff, the karate chop, the lick down, the thump down, them still not see it is a good man. He provides well. So people, like me say, I don't know what to say about these people. I don't know what the solution is. I don't know if there's ever a solution, because we've seen it all before. This is not the first time I have spoken about pastors before. This is not the second time. And definitely what is even more disturbing, this will not be the worst, the last time, sorry. Maybe the worst we've seen so far. However, people, just when we thought that we've seen it all, somebody else or some other situation comes and eclipses it. I don't know if it is because of this Big C situation and people just get mad sick, them head no good. However, people, there is some sort of sign. So therefore, if you want to see a sign, see that sign that this might be the end of time. And people, I am not predicting anything. I am not Nostradamus. I am not trying to be any sort of prophet, whatever the case is. Me just say, too much stupid things are happening. Too much weird things are happening. Too much people that are not duns, that are educated, that's supposed to have common sense. However, people, one thing that we've realized, especially, well, not especially on social media, in our real life too, is that common sense is very uncommon. It probably is the most uncommon thing. So people, if you see a man basically call some people, tell them, say, listen, don't come with any sorts of phone. Now people, remember, we saw this with Jim Jones already. We saw that he make couple hundred people drink cyanide, give them pitney cyanide, and then everybody pass away. So therefore what happen? Una have selective memory, una have short-term memory, una see them thing there, una watch CNN, you don't watch news, you don't listen. You don't see how many pastors are charged for a touch up little pitney. You don't see how much pastor are charged for beat at them wife or cheat on them wife. You don't see how much pastor living a double life. What else do you need to see? What else needs to happen to you? Why don't you call the pastor or call him lawyer? I think he is, well, I know he's retained by Miss Nita Robertson now. You know, I mean, it is confirmed. I spoke about that earlier today, that he got a big lawyer. And that was one of the names that I mentioned. Why don't you call her and tell her, say, listen, we will do the time. So therefore, each owner do a month at the time that he might get, if he actually gets convicted. And we know that Jamaica is a different sort of place. I would not be surprised if the results of the case goes the polar opposite direction. So people, me just say, just in case he gets some time, why don't you guys coordinate together along with the Popo and make this Ark of the Covenant that was supposed to sail out, make it into a big prison cell, and then all our own can sit down tonight and do the time together, help him. Whoever feels so strongly about him, go do the time with him. Go bear what he is bearing, because on a believe so much. So therefore, if you believe in a something, it must be a sure shot. So therefore, get locked up with him. Make him lock up with you. And then him deliver everybody, because I'm sure that he promised you guys that when you guys were locked up by the Popo, that listen, Jesus went through this, God went through this. So therefore, it is written. Therefore, it is a plot. People are scheming. The system is scheming. They did not want to see me get rich. They did not want to see me con you guys of hundreds of millions of dollars. So therefore, them have a problem with it. Thief don't like to see thief with long bag. So therefore, this is why that is happening. People, I don't know what to say. The only thing left for these people is doom. The only thing left for these people is to get some truck from JDF, them big pow truck where we see them carry the prisoner them in, and pack up the whole of them and take them to some sort of deserted island. So therefore, they will be away from other children, other sensible people. So therefore, they won't corrupt the rest of Jamaica with their stupidity. That is the only solution right now. It is appalling. It is crazy. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.